Hey, what's up, my fellow YouTube and Facebook and Twitter, Instagram peeps? So this will be, I figured it's been long enough now since I haven't done a Togo's video that this will be my final Togo's video that I ever do again. Because it's been since 2014, if you guys have been following my YouTube and my Facebook rants. Togo's back in 2014 got rid of their signature number 25, which by far was the best sandwich I have ever had, and it was barbecue beef and best sandwich. I mean, if you guys have ever had Togo's barbecue beef back in the day, you'll understand why I was pretty upset when they got rid of this sandwich. So I've been fighting and sending messages to corporate and doing these videos and trying to garnish the attention of Togo's to bring back their 25 with no success. So I decided to boycott Togo's, and I basically have not been in a Togo's since they got rid of the barbecue beef. On a couple of occasions that my wife wanted to go in for a gluten-free wrap for sandwich. That pissed me off too. Now that's another story that I'm going to get into here in a minute, because now we got the whole family boycotting Togo's because they fucked up again. So this video will be about Togo's itself, about how they fuck up and they totally just don't give a shit about the customer. But anyways, so be prepared. This is my rant, and this is how I feel about Togo's. But anyways, as you guys have followed on my number 25 rants, they got rid of it back in 2014 and never brought it back. I've been fighting to try to bring it back, and thought they were going to bring it back, and they gave me hope they were going to bring it back about a year and a half ago, and then they said, oh no, we can't. We're not going to bring it back. We're sorry to disappoint you, but beef prices are too high right now, so we're not going to bring it back. So just bullshit. Just, probably trying to get me to shut the fuck up or whatever, but I ain't shutting the fuck up. This is bullshit, and great food that they've had for years, and then they think they've got to get rid of it. But anyways, yeah, so the barbecue beef is dead and gone with Togo's, so there won't be any more videos made on that unless they decide to bring it back, but I'm not even going to pursue and looking to see if they bring it back, so they could have already brought it back, and I wouldn't know. Kind of like they did back in 2001 when they did that. It was back for 8 months, and I didn't even know it. But anyway, back to the Togo's rant, but so my sister-in-law and my wife, they have to eat gluten-free because of the gluten intolerant that they have. And Togo's, for the longest time, for at least I knew they've had for the longest time, had a wrap, a gluten-free wrap. So my wife would go in there and she would get the turkey and avocado, which is the number 24, I believe. And I don't know what my sister-in-law got, but it was all the gluten-free, gluten-free wrap. And so my wife went to go to Togo's about a week ago, and they told her, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have our gluten-free wraps anymore. And it's like, how many people out there, have a gluten intolerant? I mean, there's a lot of people that I know out there who are allergic to wheat or flour, wheat, gluten. And for them to do something like that just basically drew the line for me. I mean, it's just, they're trying to cut costs, they're raising costs, and the stupid bullshit that they're doing is just ridiculous. So Togo's, you just keep fucking up and fucking up and fucking up. And you know what? You just lost yourself a few more customers. So basically the whole family's boycotting Togo's now, so they can go and fuck themselves as far as I'm concerned now. Togo's is dead to me now. But anyways, yeah, so they got rid of their their gluten-free wraps. So if any of you guys out there watching this video plan on going to Togo's anytime soon to get a gluten-free wrap sandwich, forget it. They don't have it anymore. But anyways, yeah, they totally fucked up. So anyway, that's my final rant on Togo's. They're dead and gone to me now, and they don't know a good thing until it's gone, and they get customers like us, and they don't care. They don't care if we ran or want something back. All they think about is themselves because they're corporate. But anyways, that's my final thought on Togos. They're dead and gone, dead to me now. And everybody else, I think, should boycott them too. So maybe they'll or flood their website and tell them to bring back the barbecue beef, and definitely bring back their gluten wrap for the people who are allergic to to gluten, especially. I mean, that probably makes me more mad than them getting rid of the barbecue beef, just because of that. But anyways, that's corporate greed and exactly what they want to do, and they don't give two shits about the customer. But anyways, that's it. That's my final rant on Togos. You're dead and gone to me, and others should follow. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you next video.